Good morning. So, how has been your day? So, with today, Nifty 50 has dropped a few hundred points. So, what exactly happened is that you can see Nifty 50 has closed at 23,651 on Friday, and it kind of opened somewhere 200 points below, I believe. Yeah, it's close to 160 points. And if you just look at the chart in the morning, it was like all, you know dooms. What can I say? So it was 321 points from previous day close. So this is something that I did not expect, and there has been a lots of damage that actually happened to my trades that I have taken. So one of the trade that I have taken is SEM India projects as a part of swing trade, and you can see there is a quick rise of momentum of 52% in less than 5 days, and then there has been a sharp correction of 10%. And as I wanted, this price just stopped at EMA here, and I'm supposed to take a trade above the high, and I did that. And after that, I was actually expecting the stock would go a little here and then just move up. That was the expectation. However, I have my SLs intact. So my SL was below this candle, sorry, not below this candle, somewhere here, the low, that is 883. That was my SL. Now what happened was that the stock just gap down, and something was feeling very itchy on Friday itself, because this is not the kind of reaction that we would like to see after the stock has closed. And the only thing that actually saved me is that now if you just look at the volume here, okay, it was very little volume. In fact, it is below average volume. So I really did not feel to close my trade. However, I just held it, and Monday there was gap up. Instead of exiting at 883, for some weird reason, the and probably I don't know what exactly happened, I could only exit at 869. This is 869, guys. Okay, so the expected risk that I was taking was at 0.25%, but it so happened the risk, by the time it got exited, I had an impact of minus 0.48%. This is something that I couldn't digest, but I think this is just how trading works. Sometimes you pay, sometimes it just doesn't work like that. And all in all, I kind of lost a huge sum of money in this trade. And there was other trade that I have taken, Bajaj Consumer. So I have taken the first trade here on 14th of May at 519, and I have pyramided my position immediately at 531.5, and my average was somewhere around 523. But what happened was that, again, in this gap down of, I mean, Nifty 50 was doing a gap down, but I can see this was completely okay. However, I did not just hold it, because something is missing. I mean, I just cannot express what I was feeling, but I know when things are right, I feel it's 100% right. If things are wrong, I'll just feel some sort of discomfort, and that's it. I have exited this trade. And there was also some other trade that I have taken, Hitachi. I have taken my position here, and the entry point was 32,350, and it was doing well. I mean, here I do not have any wrong feeling. However, my SLs are intact, so I don't mind if something goes wrong. I'll just exit, as simple as that. But as of now, it's not showing me any signs of weakness or anything. This is a completely natural behavior. There's a base breakout happened, it just went up by 35%, and then it corrected by approximately 11%, which is very good correction, and then it's now building up the momentum again. So yeah, all in all, it's a good trade to have. And so after taking 42 trades in from 2nd of April, which also includes many pyramided positions, I think all my best trades have come when there is a price contraction. But what do I actually mean by price contraction? Now let us look at one of my trade which was very successful, Amber Enterprises. Oh god, just look at this. This is a minus 15% candle for an F&O stock. That is massive. So that's exactly what happens, guys. Now you see there has been some earnings, and earnings there is a negative surprise, and negative surprise just killed the price. Okay, so never take a swing trade when earnings are due. Now let's just try to understand what is price contraction. Okay, this is my, I mean, when I have just checked all my trades, whenever I have made money, it was only if I have taken a trade in the price contraction candle. Let's understand. Now see, I have taken trade here, but why did I take a trade here? Because there was a prior momentum and there is a pause, and the pause has come at a key moving average. In my case this is 8 EMA, and look at the price range of this candle. It is so small, it is so small, it is approximately 2%, right? That is small. So when the price contraction, let's just say PC, okay, PC is nothing but high to low, high minus low. So I see when the high minus low is less than 3%, I have a very good chance of making it. I mean, this high minus low, the so-called PC candle, should be close to the key moving average. And what happened, you can just see. Okay, from here it kind of moved very good. And I'll also take one more example to just illustrate my point. KRN heat. Now just look at here. What is the price difference between high and low? It's 3.3%, right? And then there's a nice momentum that has built. I mean, I would like something below 3, but yeah, there's a 14%. Okay, now let's just look at Aether Energy. Where is the price? Yeah, here it is a small price momentum bar, right? And see what happened, it just flew. Let's just take Giant Resource. Okay, now what happens, there is some sort of quick momentum that it caught up 20% in 5 bars, and then there was a linear pullback towards the key moving average. Linear pullback means it has to be steady, right? It cannot move up and down, up and down. You see, this is when you just try to connect all the highs, isn't it linear? This is exactly what we meant by linear. Okay, it has to go steady, not zigzag. So what happened, there's a price bar, PC bar, price contraction bar. If I calculate the high to low, it is 2.9%. And did this occur? It occurred at 8 EMA. Was there a previous momentum? Yes, there is a very nice previous momentum that has already been established. So this is what our favorite setup looks like. Prior momentum, linear pause, PC bar at 8 EMA. When these three things happen, and if there is a something called theme or a catalyst, now this is too good. So I'm just making it in a font 28, so just to illustrate that this is more important. Theme and catalyst are more important than this. Okay, so when all these things meet, it's just, good momentum. Now don't worry about this candle, we would have already taken partial profits and our SL would have been intact. This is how you should actually ride a good trend. Okay, so that's it from me, guys, for today. Tomorrow is Nifty expiry, so I want you to be a little cautious while taking any of your swing trades. Thanks for watching. Thanks a lot. Have a good day. Bye.